Hey all. Our objectives for today will be to 1. Create an outline on the compare-contrast essay required to be written. 2. Write a well-organized essay comparing and contrasting between Amundsen's expedition and Scott's expedition. First, let's read the topic of the essay you are supposed to write and identify the main points you are supposed to shed light on. Topic. It seems that Scott had made wrong choices to end up dead while discovering the South Pole. The many differences between his preparation for the expedition and the timing may have been reasons justifying his failure. Write a well-organized essay comparing and contrasting between Amundsen's expedition and Scott's expedition. Make sure to include the preparations made by each of them, the equipment taken, the animals used and the timing by each. Second, let's brainstorm by revising the Venn diagram information. Amundsen and his team came from Norway, whereas Scott and his team came from England. 2. Amundsen and his team started the journey to the South Pole on October 20, 1911, unlike Scott and his team who started the journey on November 1, 1911. 3. Amundsen's team set up supply depot along their route, yet Scott and his team did not do that. 4. Amundsen used 52 dogs to drag the sledges. However, Scott used ponies to drag his sledges. 5. Amundsen didn't use any motor tractors, while Scott had used 2. 6. Amundsen and his men reached the South Pole on December 14, 1911, different from Scott and his team who reached on January 17, 1912. 7. After reaching the South Pole, Amundsen returned back to his base camp and then sailed back to Norway. On the contrary, Scott didn't return back to the base camp since he died on his way back. Both Amundsen and Scott are explorers who aimed at reaching the South Pole. Both Amundsen and Scott equipped themselves well before starting their expeditions. As a title, choose any catch title suiting your essay. In the introduction, you have to start with a general statement, defining the explorers and their nationalities. Then move to a less general statement, telling what was common between the two explorers. End with a thesis statement which could be, despite of having the same dream, one's dream came true and the other's dream turned into a nightmare. In the body, start with the heading of paragraph A. Which is the difference between Amundsen's and Scott's preparations? Then move to the details. 1. Difference in setting up depots along the route. 2. Difference in the animals taken for pulling the sledges. Then the heading of paragraph B. Which is the difference in timing and fate? 1. Difference in the date of starting the journey to South Pole. 2. Difference in the date of reaching the South Pole. 3. Difference in what happened with each of them after reaching the pole. In the conclusion, end with your opinion or hope. You can record your opinion about what happened. Take these notes into consideration while writing. Your essay should have a good thesis statement that states the main ideas, topic sentence, that you elaborate well by giving sufficient details and examples, and a meaningful conclusion. Remember to revise and proofread your essay. Don't forget, for connecting two differences, you have to use transitions, unlike, different from, differently, unlikely. Conjunctions, but, while, whereas, yet. For moving from one difference to another, you have to use transitions. In addition to this, moreover, on the other hand, also. Pay attention to the punctuation. When using transitions, write the first sentence, add a period. Then, add the transition word and write the second sentence. When using conjunctions, write the first sentence, add a comma. Then, add the conjunction and write the second sentence. Now, it's time to start writing.